Have you ever walked through the woods and felt like someone was watching you? I used to laugh at such a notion until that autumn evening in the Westridge Woods. It was a typical Friday evening in Westridge, a small town nestled between dense forests and rolling hills in Oregon. Known for its breathtaking views, Westridge also had its share of local legends, the kind that you'd hear around a campfire. I never paid much attention to these tales. That is, until I decided to take a shortcut through the woods after a late shift at the diner. The path was familiar, a narrow trail lined with towering pines and ancient oaks, their leaves whispering secrets in the gentle breeze. It was the fastest route to my house, and I'd walked it countless times. But that night, a thick fog was rolling in, draping the woods in an eerie silence, broken only by the crunch of my footsteps. As I ventured deeper, an unsettling feeling crept over me. The fog grew denser, swallowing the moonlight and cloaking the path. Every snap of a twig, every rustle of leaves made my heart race. I told myself it was just my imagination, but then I heard it. A faint whisper, like someone calling my name from the shadows. I froze, straining my ears. The whisper grew louder, clearer. It wasn't just my name, it was a plea for help, a voice so desperate it sent chills down my spine. "Please, help me," it said. I couldn't ignore it. What if someone was in trouble? I followed the voice, deviating from the path. The woods seemed to close in around me, the trees like silent sentinels watching my every move. The voice led me to a clearing, where the fog lifted slightly, revealing an old abandoned cabin. Its windows were like dark, empty eyes, and the door hung crooked on its hinges. The whispers stopped abruptly as I approached the cabin. My heart was pounding in my chest, but I had to know. I pushed the door open, its hinges groaning in protest. The inside was shrouded in darkness, the air stale and cold. I fumbled for my phone, using it as a flashlight. That's when I saw it. Not a person, but an old, dusty radio, surprisingly still functioning. It was from this radio the whispers had come, looping a recording of a voice calling for help. A chill ran down my spine. Who would leave something like this here? I turned to leave, but stopped dead in my tracks. On the wall, barely visible in the dim light, were dates and names scribbled in what looked like dried blood. My blood ran cold as I saw the last entry. It was today's date, and right beside it, my name, Mark. I stumbled out of the cabin, heart racing. As I ran through the woods, the fog seemed to chase me, the whispers echoing in my ears. I didn't stop running until I reached the safety of my home. To this day, I avoid the Westridge Woods. The police found nothing in the cabin, no radio, no scribbled names, just an empty, decaying structure. They said it was probably a prank, but I know what I saw, what I heard. Sometimes, late at night, I still hear faint whispers, like echoes from a nightmare. And I can't help but wonder, was it really just a prank? Or is there something in the Westridge Woods, something that knows my name? And that, dear listeners, is where our tale ends, leaving us to ponder the mysteries hidden in the shadows of Westridge. Good night, and remember, some whispers are best left unanswered.